Hello, my lovely child of the internet. It is I, Multi126789. Welcome to what should be the finale of Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden. Last time we went into Laddie's heart to try to fix her heart scar, but her heart that was concealed by her emotions of the past were still blocking us from making it through. And because of that, it caused the Isle Destroyer to be summoned. But luckily, due to our abundance of friends and allies by our side, we were able to fight it off and protect our isle and our home. But now we're still concerned about what happened with Lax, so now we're going to go down and see if he's going to still be okay after everything that's transpired. Get it? Spired? Okay. Look, he's alive.
Though it looks exactly like any other altar you've encountered thus far, touching it does nothing of note. You rush to the altar, worried about Lack, only to find it lazing atop the altar and yawning. When the self-proclaimed spirit notices you, it immediately changes its tune. Oh, the pain, it groans. But it's too late.
Lack!
For the first time ever, Laddie calls out Lack's name and hugs it tightly, rubbing her cheek against it. Lack's expression reads of surprise, pain, and happiness from within Laddie's arms. It appears all your allies are together once again. You decide that it's time to venture back to the heart's domain and put an end to that giant shadow. But you mustn't be hasty. Approach the altar only when you're ready.
That's very interesting of it to say. I guess, is this the point of no return? This might be the point of no return. So, just in case. Nah, we're fine, actually. We saved before we did anything, so that's fine. Alright, let's step into the altar. Yep.
You turn to look at your allies and receive a stout nod from Laddie. Laddie waves her staff and chants, showing off an excellent imitation of the self-proclaimed spirit. But when she sees your slack-jawed stare, she fidgets. I wanted to try it once, she confesses.
Fair enough. Hey, you earned it.
Lack, his sole chance to shine stolen, chants in a disheartened voice, and leads you all to the heart's domain. You find yourselves back in the Land of Woe's throne room. Now, it's time to put an end to that shadow.
Okay, that's fine. Finish off the Black Shadow.
So you've made your decision, the Queen says to Laddie in a defeated voice. I have, Laddie answers resolutely, having finally weathered the storms of her past. It seems the Queen no longer has reason to resist. You decide it's time to finish off the dying shadow beside her.
Yay! Victory Road! Damn, they gave us enough just to kill this dude off the bat. Yeah! They knew what move I wanted to do, too. Perfect. Woo! And with that, her heart shall be saved.
The shadow's true form is the unfulfilled desire in Laddie's heart.
I will fulfill this desire with my own words.
Her part to play now over, the queen gazes upon Laddie with a serene expression. The relics in your and Laddie's hands radiate a dazzling light, and the final scar on Laddie's heart begins to heal. With the final scar healed, Laddie's heart's domain has returned to normal at long last.
Shall you and I go for a walk?
Go on, get, Lack exclaims enthusiastically, and the both of you head off.
Lack was removed from the party. Sussy. Leave the land of woe. Maybe in a second. You can't force me out yet. I can still save, right? I can still save, right? Alright, let's save over this file. Boop. Because I don't want to miss a thing. Literally.
The throne is vacant, almost as if waiting for your rear to fill it. The queen tells you of a secret path at the rear of the castle. She says you can use it to leave the land of woe.
Not yet.
You decide not to take the path, but return via the route you came. Lack floats in the air, its mouth gently opening and closing. The soldier speaks as you pass by. Mind your manners before the queen, he cautions quietly. Your Majesty, you have a guest, he announces as you draw near. Quiet before the queen, he says. The soldier stands at attention. Talking to him gets no response.
Okay, now we will take the secret path. I already did save, so whatever happens, happens. Sure.
You decide to take the secret path and leave the land. Before your eyes stretches a pure and peaceful domain. The leaves rustle in the breeze, and the waves gently ebb and flow, as if to show the peace that has come to Laddie's heart. Perched atop a nearby hill, Laddie beckons you over. Perhaps she wishes to give you a tour of her own heart.
Oh, it all circles back.
You can see white birds flying around the spire in the distance. Your eyes follow the birds until eventually landing upon Laddie's smile, and you reflect on your journey. The first time you came to this place, the entire world was cloaked in black, and Laddie couldn't utter a single word. You were drawn from your thoughts when you feel Laddie tug on your sleeve. She says that there's still much more to see. Beautiful trees line the restored forest, and butterflies float about as you stroll through, admiring the greenery. A butterfly lands on Laddie's fingertip. As you watch her quietly rejoice, you think back on your travels. When you visited the nearby town, your feelings toward Laddie were already... While you're deep in thought, Laddie taps your shoulder. "We should be getting back to Lack," she says with a smile.
I mean, we can do that, but before we...
Wow, you've come a long way. Would you like to go back now?
I can find my way, thank you.
You decide to get there on your own 2 feet, while wandering the world a little more.
Ooh. See? We would have missed that!
Come on, Lack's waiting for us, Laddie says, giving your hand a gentle tug.
I'm a little bit sad. I guess we're not going to get the all-hitting Panacea bottles, but whatever. But before we go in, now that we have, you know, her character card completely filled out now. A young woman from the shore of the Omega Isles, protected by a young navigator, she has lost her voice for reasons unknown. She speaks innocently, like times had stopped for her as she had without a voice. She can hardly contain herself for her joy, but talks as much as a young man sometimes scolds her. Alright. Without further ado, let's make it back to the land of woe, huh? Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Item shops and stuff open up here. Alright, perfect. This is our last stop in the game, guys, so whatever you need, grab now, because you're not going to get another chance. So give me the all-hitting Panaceas, please. I'm crushed underneath the weight of my despair. Anyways, whatever. We have 5 of them. That's fine. I'm just sad that you really would do this to me, you jerk. No. Yeah, aren't we fully healed? We should be fully healed, at least. Yeah, we are. Okay. Is there anything in the armory that could be interesting? Maybe. We have plenty of money. Money is not an object right now. Oh, you can buy basically any of the best items in the game now. Excuse you? Oh, but yeah, it heavily drops our defense, and I don't really think we need that. That would heavily erase our attack. That's like a level 1 thing. Yeah, we don't need any of this. But we will talk to everybody who's in here as well. Let's see, is there anything, if you let me buy something that's really broken, I'll be pretty happy. You know what I want? Okay, it doesn't exist. Alright, whatever. I was hoping to find another create gems thing, because you guys know that. I'm like, if I could buy 2, oh, I would.
The man is reading a self-improvement book. It appears he's realized that true change comes from within. Hey there, the man greets with a refreshing smile. He claims to have found a new lease on life after taking up exercise. The old man offers you a plate to join the feast. He claims to feel best when his stomach is a little less than full. The woman smiles as she writes a letter to a pen pal. I don't need to be rich to be happy, she says.
Every executive in a company really wrote this and said, yeah, this is fine. sorry, had to ruin it for you, but somebody who makes a lot of money and makes a lot of whatever. I'm done.
One more time, Lavia insists, challenging Gladio once again. I wonder if the queen is feeling better, he ponders with an uncertain look on his face. Everyone looks so alive after being freed from their desires, he says with a grin.
Alright, guess we're making our way down. Just trying to see how many... Ooh! So this wasn't here before. Okay, it's opened up now. Okay, so you can only get these from chest. Okay, that makes a lot more sense why I couldn't buy them. Okay, let's talk to these guys.
You speak to him, but get no response. When you listen closely, you hear him snoring lightly. It's so peaceful here, he says contentedly, then lets out a small yawn.
I relate, guys. I relate. I'm feeling about taking a nap or going to sleep.
I always get lost around here, one soldier gripes. We can't make it too easy to get to the queen, now can we? The other reasons?
Huh. Alright, that means that probably the other passage that we couldn't get to before is now opened. Yeah! Okay, that's okay, but, you know, I'll take it. Anything else of interest? Nope.
After looking between you and Laddie for a moment, he steps aside. I see you've brought a guest today, Your Majesty, he says. The soldier who once stood in your way gazes at Laddie. My queen, he says with a bow, then moves aside.
Hey guys, we're back. No.
Beneath the light of the stained glass window, you and Laddie stand at the spirit's side. Are you ready? Lack asks. And Laddie nods. In the throne room, where her desires once lurked in the shadows, Laddie bears her heart to you.
I love you.
In a trembling whisper, Laddie makes a bold confession. It appears that over the course of your journey, she has developed feelings for you. But having been born a sacrificial maiden, she suppressed those feelings, fearing they would only be a burden to you.
No, we're not cute. Don't be an asshole. Typhoon's better than that.
Laddie stares down at the ground as she awaits your answer. And you decide to respond to her confession in equal earnest. She gazes up at you with wide eyes, as if disbelieving her own ears. You can see tears threatening to overflow in her eyes. A transparent light begins to overflow from Laddie's staff. It's as radiant as the glow from the Maiden's relics.
Damn. The Eternal Maiden's Relic. Damn. That's really good. Humble... Who less Maiden's Relic, blessed by the elements.
According to Lack, now that her heart's domain has been restored, she can become a true maiden. With that, she can now save Omega Isle. Your journey's purpose fulfilled, you and Laddie look at each other with an ephemeral smile.
The world we made is full of light, and my heart is full of love. Finally, the world is how I wished it.
There's something odd about Lack's voice. And not just that. Cotton begins to spill out from its insides as it takes the form of a human. Something's not right. When you attempt to speak to Lack, you are struck by a tremor large enough to shake the world itself. The palace begins to crumble, and Laddie is swallowed by the fissure that opens in the throne room. Your fingers graze hers as you try to grab her, but Laddie is just beyond your reach, and she tumbles into the abyss. The furious, roiling seas have swallowed all but a small strip of land, the last vestige of a drowning heart, desperate for rescue. The heart's domain is but a shadow of its former self, devastated by the awesome power of the tsunami that nearly swallowed it whole. Lack's transformation, the quake that threw you to your knees. Laddie, as the earth swallowed her. You shake your head to free yourself from the harrowing visions. Laddie, you have to fight. The wind changes direction so abruptly, you can't help but feel it's telling you something, urging you to the northwest.
Venture northwest. All right. Do we look at Lax? Yeah, we should look at Lax. Okay, let's be honest, guys. The reason why Lack was a useless party member because they never wanted you to have him for the final boss fight. At least at this point, I can accept that. You know, as soon as we got back to Lack, I was like, this is gonna be sussy. I can't wait for him to go psycho mode. Creature rambling. A creature resembling a charming stuffed animal calls itself a spirit, but whatever appearance is its true form, or some sort of wearing some kind of headdress, nobody knows. Not a young girl's hand inserted into a stuffed toy, but a young girl growing from the stuffed toy. The appendage unduleth, pulsating like loose entrails. Don't say that. Please don't ruin this. Yeah, look at his mouth. When it's not fully open, you can't see that he had an eye in it all the whole time. Oh well. Alright.
Tempting though it may be to wander, this isn't where you're headed, so you turn around.
So do I have to fight battles by myself, or are there no battles? I think there's no battles, because I would have ran into one by now, because that's how the encountering in this game works. Yeah, the game wouldn't be so cruel to make you fight by yourself.
You stop before a gash in the earth, filled with rushing, muddied water. You see no way of crossing to the other side. In an instant, a bridge appears over the surging rapids. You catch sight of a figure on the opposite side of the chasm. Is this their handiwork? A lone woman approaches you as you alight from the bridge. She bears more than a passing resemblance to Laddie.
That's her mother. Are you Laddie's mother?
The mysterious woman merely smiles in response to your query. At last, she speaks. Her voice is soft and calm. She informs you that she is the former Maiden of Omega Isle, which makes her Laddie's mother.
That's what I already said, but thanks, game, for trying to make me not feel smart.
She studies you for a time. A sense of relief plays across her face as she whispers, "Yes, I can trust you with her." The woman begins walking, slowly enough that you believe she means for you to follow. Might she be leading you to Laddie?
Follow the road. Sorry if I'm silent. I'm really anticipating and thinking about what clever plot twists and stuff is going to be going on in the next little bit.
Laddie's mother speaks of her daughter as you walk down the road. Laddie has long felt isolated, she says, having succeeded her mother, only to be driven from the village. Traveling with you, however, taught her how to open up once more. You've saved my child, and I cannot thank you enough, she says with a warm smile.
I'm pretty sure this is going to tell me I can't go in, right? Yeah, okay. Gonna continue walking. The road's getting more kind of twisty, huh?
Laddie's mother stops and extends a finger northward. Laddie cries out for your help from the spire, she says gravely. You see a towering, crooked structure in the center of the heart's domain. You begin walking toward it, praying all the while that no harm has befallen Laddie.
Alright. Got no time to wait. No time to wait and no time to waste. Yo, it would be sick if Laddie's mom decided to join us for the final battle. Will that happen? I'm not sure, but it would be sick. with one last deep breath, let's go in.
You see a very familiar face when you arrive at the spire gate. Oh, thank goodness you've made it, Grief says with no small amount of relief. That relief, however, is short-lived, as you take notice of countless eyes peering at you from the shadows. Laddie's parents stand between you and the shadows, urging you to press on ahead while they buy you time. They square up to face the encroaching darkness. Shoulder to shoulder, they look like the many maidens in their attendants you've met along your journey. Chest tight with sorrow, you trust them to their task and fight your way into the spire. A twisted version of the Spirit Spire looms before you, emptied of the memories of your many visits.
Yeah, okay. Keep searching for Laddie. Alright, so how big is this place? Okay, it's still the same size. It's just going to be a little bit different. Bizarro version, if you would.
You hear a wail of anguish as you push the heavy door open. Was that Laddie? Yes, it must have been. It's all right, Laddie. I'm here, you say in a soft, soothing voice. Laddie's gaze meets yours. Her anguished, fearful expression gives way to relief. The two of you embrace, as if trying to forget the short yet all too long time you were forced to spend apart. Laddie's tears subside, and she regains her composure. You move to punish Lack for destroying the heart's domain, but Laddie takes firm hold of your sleeve. Even after all this, she seems to trust it, to believe there is more to its situation than meets the eye. Lack awaits atop the spire. Hoping to learn why it's doing this, the two of you journey upward.
Alright, I guess there's nowhere to go but up. You know, I enjoyed not having encounters for a moment. I'm not gonna lie, I was enjoying myself. I'm like, oh man, I don't have to worry about anything anymore. No, how about we just run instead? We don't need to fight weaklings, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I'll try out her new power later. Since this is the last dungeon, I gotta make sure I do my due diligence. Oh boy. Let's have some fun, they say, as I'm like, nope, see ya. Our girl does 24 damage now? That's kind of crazy. Well, at least they're now basically on par with each other. Minus the fact that she doesn't have as much defense. But hey, that's fine. Yo ho, hey hey, I entering the spire today.
The altar is surrounded by 4 stela, each bearing the color and likeness of their respective maiden. You reflect on the friends you've made over the course of your journey. If only they were there by your side now. As if responding to your quiet summons, light issues forth from the stela and the maiden's relics. Laddie's memories of them live on in the heart's domain. Perhaps they can aid you in your hour of need, after all.
Approaching the Sela will add the corresponding members. Okay. Alright, so who do we really want back? You know what? Since it's been such a long time and we've seen almost every single one of these other crews on screen for longer, let's go back and get these two. Yeah, Fila and Hyde. It's nice to see them being happy one last time. Alright, they're up to date to level 26. They're going to be a little bit higher level than us, but that's fine. Exploit weakness. She has a wee surprise. Yeah, immunity to freeze and paralysis. And also generates 1 gem at the start of battle. Oh, sorry. Stab. Okay, and she still has all the same skills. But now the important part. Now, does she get the weapon, the relic that we had? What? Oh, come on now. She doesn't get her... Sorry, you don't get her... She doesn't get to equip her weapon, though. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's fine, though. It's 100% fine. It's not, but I'll say that it is so I don't start losing my mind here. You're definitely taking this so you can go a little bit faster, because that would be really helpful for you. And Hyde over here, he's like, you know, it's me, Hyde. Hide your kids. Yeah, you're gonna be our tank, so, yeah. Alright. It feels nice to be back with those two, because those two we haven't been with, or played with at all, since, like, the beginning of the game, so it'll be fun to have them back in the party. To a cave, huh? A chest! Oh, you shouldn't have. Ooh, Ring of Evasion too. Look at us. An enemy has appeared. Any interesting enemies or all the same? All the same. But you know what? Let's play around because, like I said, we haven't seen our friends for a while, so. That was a little bit rude, not gonna lie. Also like how their defense is really whack, though. Go ahead and use Burst. That costs 1... Okay.
You did great.
I'm glad that's based off of your attack power, because I thought it was only going to do a little bit of damage. But now I'm like, oh, Laddie and her both can kind of just kill almost every unit that we run into. So guess what? It turns out that, hey, if we want to fight battles, we can, because it's not actually that... It's not going to be that toxic. But it seems like we're going one more time for all of our memories to try to find where Lack is, so... I guess I really did not expect you guys, or us, the players of the game, to be able to, who would have came back here. The only reason I'm saying that, or come here with the upgraded relics, is because even in the cutscenes they don't even acknowledge that, even though we have the upgraded versions, that we don't have them at all. I'm gonna heal your girl, because she just took a walloping for no reason. Time to burst them. Eat the thirst. Bye-bye. Looking excellent. Alright, now that we're getting like 800, 900, 890 experience, I feel like fighting everything, because it's not wasting my time. Alright, go to the 3rd floor. I had an inkling. I had a thought. Alright. So I need to check something real quick.
The altar glows with a faint light. Touching it might just send you back to the real world.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, I thought I could take all of them with me, but no. I don't think we can get greedy. Can we? Hold up. If we click party... No, you don't get sub-party members in this game, so no. You would just lose our other two. Which, like I said, we're gonna take them with us because those two only had screen time for the first, like, what? In the first, like, 5 episodes, and then they never showed up again. I don't mind giving them more time to shine. If the other maidens didn't have longer sections, then I may have taken them. But like, as I feel it right now, I'm just like, nah, definitely good as we are. Man, these things, of course, have bigger stats, so they can just go faster than us for no reason. Snap. Use that. I'm trying to think right now. Okay, you're gonna be a jerk. Oh no, darkness, my old friend. Man, those guys not having that much defense is kind of killing me, bro. They have, like, a lot of attack power, but no defensive capabilities. Okay, as long as it wasn't the nugget, because the nugget is actually useless at this point. Now we're entering a swamp. Alright, let's heal ourselves back up to near full. Harpy Lady's gonna go first, because of course. Damn, just taking a chunk out of her every time too, which also annoys me. We're gonna make you go boom! Oh yeah, you're really dead. Bye!
Congrats.
I'm trying to think right now. I'm really trying to think. What could help these two out to make them go faster? Or I just need to make myself go slower. Well, I'm already getting... What is their base speed like? Oh, that's why, because it's way too low. These two, well... Yeah, these two are always going last regardless, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Because I just realized I gave her the wind thing, and I'm like, oh wait, she still is gonna go slower than most of us. Which means I'm just not gonna fight battles anymore unless it's a major fight. Because I'm like, as much as I would like to level again, I don't care that much.
Show them what you got.
No, I don't really like the setup. I'm like, 2 harpies that go before my other crew? No thanks. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. And I'm not one to bake a pretty. It doesn't take a pretty face to bake a cake or anything, but you know, I ain't trying to get clobbered either. Decrease light damage. Oh, good. Well, it doesn't matter. When my light move does base damage anyways, it shouldn't matter, but whatever. The harpy might kill Philia now that I thought about it for a brief second. Okay, never mind. You're bad. Never mind. Haha, you're bad. Bam. Ooh! He's a crit.
Magnificent.
I'm making sure you die. Oh, you have heal plus? That's really good. Thank you. Hyde is gonna go last, isn't he? Yup, sure did. That was pretty upsetting. This is pretty upsetting. I'm glad I just healed her so she could have less HP after the fact. Thanks, game. I really appreciate it. Next time, I'm definitely gonna up their defense, because that seems to only be the crux of what the problem is. That these guys have no defense game at all.
Hope you win.
Okay, at least this isn't as obnoxious as it could have been, so I don't mind doing this. You know what? I'm gonna do one of these right now, just to be safe. Alright, cool, and you still get to die, because I'm gonna definitely roll higher than a 3. The pain I feel every day is immense. Huh. Like, do you really think you're really gonna get a chance to use that, man? If you attacked me, you would have had better luck than what you just decided to do. Okay. I think that's the first time we've seen that move crit in the entire game, so that's cool.
You approach a young girl with laddie's face. I hope I'll be a great maiden, she prays softly and repeatedly. You approach a young girl with laddie's face. Friends forever, laddie squeals, clutching a stuffed animal tightly to her chest. The toy looks rather like a spirit. You approach a young girl with laddie's face. As long as I can protect those I care about most, all will be well, she says, grinning from ear to ear.
What do you guys say? Should we fight him or should we run? Oh, yeah. Is that necessary? You just...
And fight.
Whatever. Okay, making it out of here barely. That could have been bad, because Hyde and Fila could have definitely died there. I'm not worried about the main characters, because those two won't ever die. Oh, that's kind of dirt. I'm gonna beat somebody. Like, you don't need to keep giving me these encounters, bro. I'm on level, I swear. I'm on par. Double heal, because I can. Guess I'm running away, because you landed the poison. I would have fought. I would have stayed and fought if it wasn't for the fact you landed that poison. So guess what? I'm rolling into going away now. I was like, you should have never hit me with that deadly poison, bro. I would have stayed and fought that fight, but you're like, nah, bro. Take the Swift L, though. Thank you for the salve. You're saving me some time. Well, those stairs go down. I'm gonna shake somebody! Okay, now you're just trying to make me fight. Which is working. Yay!
Excellent.
Yes. That doesn't matter. At least one of these guys are gonna get to attack, because everybody else is so slow. Oh, never mind. You're all dead. Life's just is a hard thing to deal with. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being a jerk. Just for that, I'm just gonna make sure that you guys suffer. I'll see to it that you suffer! Okay. Damn. Not enough. Never enough. Whatever. 25 is gonna kill this dude anyways. Next time I'm gonna do the scummy thing, and if I get into a fight, I'm gonna use my double heal, and then I'm gonna run because I don't care. When it takes so long to level up anyways, there's like, why am I fighting everything? I'm like, you know what? I don't even have an answer for you. Let's see, actually. Now that I'm curious, I want to know. I'm still missing one move for your boy. Everything else, though, it's 100% got. That's correct, right? Oh no, I'm also missing... Oh no, it doesn't matter. Because that was probably for lack. The person who lacked the actual care and attention I was going to give to him to learn anything else. Weird.
You approach a young girl with Laddie's face. Lonely? How could I possibly be lonely? She says with a bashful look.
You fools! You shouldn't have gave me the power! As soon as I found it, I was like, oh, you shouldn't give me the power! But now that I have the power, now that I have the power of God, I'm going to make sure that you rue the day that you decided to step foot on this plane of existence. I swear to you this. You know, I'm actually gonna just take off the healing ring, because the start of each turn doesn't matter at this point. Even though it would probably be nice for him to have more HP, it doesn't matter. No, there's no reason to give speed, but like I would rather have one of our people be before him because he has the better of the sync arts anyways, but you know, starting off with, you know, 6 extra things is pretty nice. I'm gonna beat you at Sonic speed. Now, who is it? You know, starting off with 7 is... Sorry, I was just in disbelief that now I'm fighting a boss. Hello? This is fine. I'm gonna do damage to all of them, and then also we put defense on. Oh, you're just dead.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, not quite, but close enough. I'm gonna hit the tower, because well, this actually goes first before it, so whatever. Oh, come on. Damn, 4 damage. Even with your defense buff, I'm gonna kill you. Please don't miss. If she misses... Okay, I was gonna say, if she starts missing, I'm gonna let Hyde go before her. Oof. We're ready for that overhead out of that projectile, huh? Oh yeah, and he gets passive healing anyway, so yeah, I'm glad I didn't keep that gem on him. Alright, let's see. How large is this floor? Not that large, as long as we don't fight everything. I wrote, just roll my eyes, just roll my eyes. Like, what's wrong with you? Okay, fair, I guess we're fighting now.
And fight.
I wasn't going to, but you're like, oh, here's some extra stuff to motivate you to stay, bro. It's like, oh, here's all 3 of the bosses with Laddie's heart. Kind of crazy, yo.
Magnificent.
At least kill this thing, because it has no health. Thank you. Alright, cool. We get to kill them before they can actually act. Thank you for not missing. Bye-bye. Okay, that did the exact wrong values to the wrong characters. Okay. That sucks. For you, that is. Haha, rain call in Africa. I watch the rains down in Africa. Wash away the fears, cause these things we never heard. Thank you. That was a worthwhile battle, because it gave me that much experience. Too bad nobody leveled, though. Like, what level... How much experience do I need? Okay, it's like 2 or 3 more battles. If I don't get anything at level 25, I'm just gonna skip every battle, bro. Because at this point, I'm just like, it's insulting. It's insulting to me, the people I care about, you know. Come on, bro. This was supposed to be the finale! How could you be like this? Okay, well... Definitely doing this, because the bird's definitely gonna kill one of our friends if we don't do this.
Teamwork makes the
D. You don't get to go before them. Alright. Will you die now? Not if I miss. Alright, that's cool. Good. Good. Because now you can die on that hill of yours. And you lose your attack buff too. Look at you, you're so dumb. Look at you, you're looking kind of dumb with your finger and your thumb. Here it comes. Ta-da! You may be wondering, I thought you said you were going to run from every fight, and I was like, I was, until they got in my way. Okay, moving on. Ooh, a giant boulder. A giant enemy spider.
A large boulder, fallen from one cliff or another. Lie, you place your hands on the boulder and set your feet behind you. Laddie joins you, and the two of you push with all your might. The boulder drops into the water with a mighty splash, but it proves too small to alter the current.
Alter these nuts, bro. Sorry, I'm being a little bit of a head ass, I know.
And fight.
No, how about we don't? Yeah, if I can leave, I'm gonna leave. I don't respect these guys. I'm wasting my time. One more boulder to push. Push with all our might.
The boulder drops into the water with a mighty splash, altering the current.
What a real stinker. Don't appreciate you, just... I really don't appreciate you. Dude's really out here just trying to make me upset or something. Time to top us all off, and then we're gonna leave the battle, because we don't care. I don't care, we're leaving. I was like, the best part about literally being a roll of 2, I can't lose every time I do it. Anyways, was there a secret treasure or something here? Oh, actually, I think that's the path where we need to go. Okay, well, before we do that, I guess, come back up here. An enemy has appeared to annoy you. Do you wish to reciprocate? Not really. Oh, too bad. We weren't asking. Ha 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 ha. We're running away now. Ew. Alright. Pretty chest. Whew! The heavenly guardian, that's what it says, the guardian, not the gauntlet. I mean, that's okay, but like, probably better than this. I lose a little bit of defense, but I gain my speed. Which is kind of actually nice, because I like to be able to go before enemies. So, you know. I'm trying to think. I don't really need you to have speed at this point, because at this point I accept the fact that you're never going to go before the enemies, so at this point you should have some protection so you don't take as much damage. And then, of course, you're coming in to give us an extra stone, because we need extra. We need to start off with extra things coming into battle, so. Alright, let's see if we can't get through the end of this area. You're all boring. You're all so boring. That's 4. Yeah, that's enough. Then I can use Turbulent and I can kill them all. Or at least kill most of them, because I don't care. Turbulence! Yeah, this should kill you. Yeah, you're definitely all dead. Yeah, you know, the other armor was good for as long as we had it, because, you know, it was a good temporary armor to have, just so we had one undying unit, but, like, for right now, I'm definitely like, yeah.
Something leaps out at you from the Steela's shadow.
Oh, cool. An unescapable a boss fight. Cool. Oh. Cool. Yup. Oh, good. I'm really feeling it now. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Because I am. I'm raising our defense too, because we're spiteful.
Two fight as one.
I'm gonna poke you in your eyeball. Flip.
Magnificent.
Well, we go faster than you? That's a shame. It'd be a shame if I could freeze you too. But I can't because this game is bad. It said, oh, no fun though, no fun. You can't stun lock people in this game, lol. Why would we allow you to do that? Doesn't matter, we'll kill you next turn, and then you're gonna rue the day. Go ahead. Oh, dark damage to all? Good, we have defense, bro. Okay, some of us have more than others, but you know. Damn, really? Oh, well, you're really screwed now. Hit this wind attack. And there you go. And one more for good measure. Feel I got this. She's just gonna stab him. I really do think it would have been cooler if they just kept... Oh, thank you for that experience. New skill? Finally, Dream Keeper. Slightly increases the chance of landing critical strikes. Finally. Alright, now I can really not fight any other enemies, because now we got the final thing. So is that gonna happen for each set? That's gonna happen for every set, huh? You know, we're running close up on time, but, you know, I just want to defeat these, so next time, whatever happens in the next episode, we can be finished. So you know what? That's going to be the plan. We're going to finish this off right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Here we go, here we go. Something attacks from the shadows. Is that the Steelo? Steelo's later. Wow, they're just really making us refight all the bosses, huh? Okay, I guess. Like, I'm fine with this, I suppose, but like... Anytime they erase the enemy's attack, they gotta raise ourselves up a little bit, too.
Teamwork makes the...
Teamwork makes the steam work. That's not what I want. I want to do one of just these spells, just so those two don't die, because, you know, having 17 defense isn't gonna save you right now. Nice. Bong. I should assault one of these dudes. Never mind, I'm just unlucky. Alright, go ahead, do your worst. Okay, well, Hyde is gonna be dead. Please don't be poisoned on Hyde. Okay, at least it rolled a number that wasn't gonna kill us, so I'm gonna be okay. Don't have to dig too far to get the monsters out. Hyde, I don't know if he can, honestly, and that's what's annoying me right now. We need to kill at least one.
Fortune favors the bold.
Like I said, we need to kill at least one. I already assume that Hyde is not going to survive this. We can't do even the dual strike too, huh? Well, that sucks. Well, whatever. I'm going to do this, and then whatever happens to Hyde happens to him. We can heal him after battle. I just don't care right now, because he's going to die regardless. Oh, cool. You want to give him a different status element? That's fine, honestly. Cool, he didn't die. Ha! You fool! You had one chance and you ruined yourself. Well, you did get plus defense, so whatever. Well, base 25 though, so take this L. Here. May not be weak to it, but I'm still gonna beat you. Definitely gonna heal yourself. Hyde is definitely gonna try to do Fatal Sign to kill him. 10 damage, deadly poison. Okay, I guess this guy just really wanted to be stupid, huh? He really just wanted to... Okay, fair enough. Well, he died because of poison. Haha! L.
Good work.
L. L. This is for you. Holding up the L. Okay. Alright. Thank you very much. Is there still one more? The object. There might still be one more. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we're going to end off for now. Just for now, I'm going to go ahead and heal up and get ready for the next upcoming fights, because next time when we come back to Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden, we are finishing up this game. Don't get it twisted. We are basically at the end, and we're going to do it. But that's until next time. So, thank you, my lovely chows, for watching. I've been Multi126789, and I'll catch you lovely chows next time. Ciao, ciao. Until then.